Remember, maybe. All right. Let's read. Moth monsters with soft fur covering their bodies and large wings with peculiar patterns. They prefer to dwell in dark places but have a tendency to be attracted to lights. They have a special sensory organ that detects a human man's essence as light and fly around wandering in pursuit of a human man, drawn by the radiance of essence. They have a gentle disposition but also have simple thoughts and values. And the only thing on their mind is mating with human men and getting pregnant. When they're fond of men, it's directly linked to becoming pregnant with that man's offspring. And for that reason, bearing their partner's offspring, the act required for that purpose are their greatest expression of love. When they find a human man that strikes their fancy, they flap their wings especially strongly and shower him with powdery scales. This powder has a bewitching effect, and those who breathe in a large amount of it will temporarily become simple minded to the degree as them. In other words, they'll start having primitive thoughts rooted in biology, like there's a good female right before my very eyes, so I want to impregnate her and make her have my children. When these females who just want to get pregnant with the child of the male in front of them attack a man in this state, he will be unable to refuse them. They will both have intercourse to impregnate, get pregnant, and sperm will be poured into their inner room. Pure pleasure will easily make a man their prisoner when he's unable to think due to the state of simple mindedness. Once they've attained a husband, they start to sense their husband's essence as an even stronger, warmer light, to the point that other lights feel dim to them. To them, this light is like the only light in the darkness. Their heart and body are always drawn towards that light, and they desire to nestle close to their husband as if to aggressively fawn and on and cling to him. And once they touch the light of their husband directly, they get an unlimited urge to have his sperm poured inside and have life dwell within their womb. And then it makes them want to have children with their husband even more. Their powder doesn't drop when they're flying normally. It only scatters if they flap strongly. They don't usually deliberately try to scatter it either. Most of the time, they scatter it unconsciously when they flap their wings strongly because they became aroused and happy from finding a man. In this way, they are easily moved to action by emotion. But it's really something else when they're overjoyed after becoming pregnant with the child of their beloved husband. They get so excited they fly around here and there and scatter powder all over the entire area around them. Of course, the area will become full of couples having intercourse for the sake of impregnation and fertilization, so it's troublesome. However, among the monsters, it is commonly believed that inhaling this powder before intercourse with one's husband increases fertility, so it's generally welcome when they go out of control. All right, that wasn't too bad.